Well, hi guys, my name's Matt and I'm here in my house in Nepal where most of you guys will know my wife and I have been living and working for just over a year. Well, today I really want to talk to you about an issue that has become very close to my heart, and that is the buying and selling of girls from Nepal into neighbouring India. I've come to learn that over 7,000 girls are being bought and sold each year, and when they get to India they're being sold into brothels or into homes where they are often abused and exploited beyond belief. Well, I'm glad to tell you that there is something that we can do about this together, and I want to invite you to help me to do that. Earlier this year I visited Nepalganj, a town on the border of India and Nepal, which acts as one of the main transit points for the buying and selling of girls. Whilst I was there, I met Jyoti, a young Nepali girl who'd been trained herself to keep an eye out for suspicious behaviour. Jyoti was a volunteer who spent her time on the border looking out for girls that might be at risk. And as I was standing there with her, Jyoti began to tell me the story of how she'd cut off 5 girls who were being trafficked across into India one afternoon. Jyoti had seen the girls and gone up and began speaking to them. She learned that the youngest was just 15 years old, and while she was speaking to them, a man came up very angry and frustrated that Jyoti had interfered in their business. It became clear very quickly that this man was trying to traffic them. Jyoti was able to rescue these girls, which was incredible, but sadly when she went back to their village, she found out that one of the families had already lost a daughter, this time even younger, and she'd been trafficked into India and they'd since heard nothing about her and her whereabouts. You know, the buying and selling of girls from Nepal into India is something that has to be stopped, and I've got a way that you can help to do just that. All I'm asking you to do now is to consider buying a Christmas dress for the little girl in your life to help make sure little girls here in Nepal don't get exploited and trafficked. The dresses themselves are fair trade and have been lovingly handmade by the women trained and empowered by Free Nepal, a local fair trade startup working here out of Kathmandu. All of the profits of these dresses will then go to the Daughter Project, who is working across Nepal to prevent the exploitation of girls and women through preventative education, rescue and rehabilitation. This means you're not just helping one great organisation here in Nepal, but 2. So it's pretty simple. You get a little dress and you help ensure the freedom of girls here in Nepal. I'd love you to go onto the blog to look at the information, to click on the link and to buy yours today.